Hi, my name is Francisse Elaine, and I am gonna be cooking some poppin' stuff. Okay, let's see what we do. I have been singing for a while. What's it called? I've been singing since I was like out of the womb, basically. Like, I don't know, that's just what I've been doing. Instead of doing sports, I did this. I really like I like being on stage, and it kind of feels like I'd like black out sometimes, and all of a sudden it's done. Like, it's just that like quick feeling, that quick rush of like adrenaline that comes up after, you know, doing the gig. It's nice. It's like being on a roller coaster kind of, and then waiting for that drop, and then it drops, and you're like, yeah, that's why I'm here. And so that's exactly the same feeling. I went on their cruise. It's called Parahoy, and basically they had like a karaoke like contest submission. I submitted the first time that I went on the cruise, and I didn't make it. I feel like it's because I was just singing to a backtrack, and the second time that I went on the cruise, I finally made it. And this time I was playing the instrument, and I just did a different rendition of the song. So basically it was an artist, they give you a list, and it's 10 songs, and then you pick one song out of that list to sing, and you are basically against everyone else who's singing that same song. And yeah, I got chosen to participate and sing on the ship, and it was really fun. It was an experience, and I mean, I didn't like win the little competition, but you know, it was just getting to perform in front of like the whole cruise ship, and everyone was there, and it was just a really good time.
I like your scales, your whole mermaid effect going, you know. What are you singing?
That's what you get.
Oh. Obvious. Sorry. The world's yours.
You know what? You're doing great, Francis.
Thank you, I try. I'm living my best life.
You are. You know, I feel like I've been trying to... I mean, for a long time, I was really influenced by Pink, and I have wanted to be her for, you know, ages. But then I like start realizing that there is someone already there that's like that, so I'm just like, I don't have to. Why am I trying to be someone else when I can just be original and be myself? And then there's just like, musically, I feel like it's also, you know, I started playing the piano at first, and just, I mean, I started playing the violin at first, and then I started playing the piano, and it just kind of like kept going, and my parents would always try to put me in like piano lessons, but it just never really worked out, and I would always just like walk out of it. Probably should have stayed, really, but I like just that learning experience and just trying to be like an independent artist, and just, you know, be able to produce your own music, be able to write your own music, be able to sing your own music. Like, I want to be that type of artist, and just, you know, just kind of be self-sustaining, I guess is the word. And then just performance-wise, it's just all the experience that I've had with being part of, you know, a band when I was 11 years old, and like having to perform like with older people also has been very interesting, because it's usually the songs that I sang were songs to please other people, and now I'm at the point in my life where I can be myself and I can sing my own music, you know, and that's a great feeling, and I'm super excited about that, and I feel like it's only getting better.
So if you came to find me, look to the western sky, as someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly, and if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message that's from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high and defying gravity, and to not match them in renown. And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down.
God. Oh, okay, so I actually thought about this way before. Like, this came up, I don't know why, but Bruno Mars, like, I feel like that would be really fun. Like, he would be a really fun person to perform with. And I've always just been, like, a low-key fan of him since the beginning. And the way he writes, and, like, the way he writes now is insane. Like, he's like, I want my music to sound like this. And then he just does it. And I think that's very, inspiring. And, like, it makes me think that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Like, I can do whatever that task is, or that challenge is, and be successful, I guess. Like, there's hope. Okay. I haven't actually thought about this yet. You know, maybe, like, it sounds cliche, but, like, I would shoot for the bigger cities. You know, like LA and like Tokyo. Tokyo's pretty big, right? I would go to the Philippines, of course, like that's where I'm from. I don't know, just all sorts of different places. Whoever really wants to listen to me sing for 2 hours. I would love to be able to perform at the Radio City Hall thing. That would be fun. I feel like Staples, you know, as always, everyone wants to go through there. Yeah, that's when you know you made it big. And anywhere that lets me, that I won't get kicked out of. So yeah, I think that takes. I don't know if I definitely see myself in that big, huge stage and like performing in front of people, but at the same time, it's also nerve-wracking. Like I don't. That's a lot of pressure.
Didn't you put the ball on the paper towel?
Oh yeah. On the spoon, on the paper towel. Yep, that's it. That's my waffle.
I want to be a representation of people that, you know, just kind of feel out of place and are hesitant about doing what they want to actually do, like dyeing their hair, just like simple little things, like, and just having like self-expression and being, and just like letting know that people, that it's okay, that whatever you do is it's fine, you know, besides some stuff, but you know, it's you're not alone in doing this. There's always someone there next to you, and I think that's what's beautiful about music, is because that, you know, there's musicians put like songwriters put these words into music, and it's like sometimes it's feelings that you yourself can't put into words yourself. And you know, I think that's kind of a cool thing, and I want to be able to be a representation of that, and have, you know, some confidence. And confidence is not something that, you know, that you should be ashamed about. You know, be body positive. Be, you know, be crazy. Just as long as you're happy, and as long as you're happy with what you did at the end of the day, because your body is your home, you're good. You should be fine. Hey. All right, now oh, now it's stuck on the thing. Okay. Let's see how well this is gonna go. You know? Was sad. Oh, so sad. Should I have? Or just fill that in? Let's fill that space in. It's okay.
Oh, try this. That's very, very, very
I'm confused. I'm so confused. What is that? What is happening? What is this, you guys?
What is that?
Oh! It's just excess. Okay, all right. Yeah, you know, that's hard. I love performing though, like, but I also like to write my own music. Which one would I get more into out? My heart would be very happy with performing, just being a performer, but my wallet would be happy if I was a singer. I mean, if I was a songwriter. I feel like I can write a lot of songs for a lot of different people, and I realized that I write, instead of having people go into like characters of when they write, I feel like I go through age when I write. I kind of channel like a certain time in my life, but also have it relate to others, and then just like, you know, see what comes out of that. Like, I've written a song as if I was a little girl, and you know, I fell in love at a playground, and then, you know, towards the end of that song, you know, I'm actually just, you know, an adult, and just reflecting on my life. But it's just those little things that, like, I feel like help how I write and like what grammar I use. Sometimes I feel like I am a 40-year-old woman and I am writing heartbreak songs that I've never even felt before. And you know, I think that's also, so it's a little hard. Like, I would be a songwriter and a singer if I could in that question. But ultimately, I feel like my heart would be happy with singing, so I will be a singer. I want the message, I mean, ultimately, I just want people to not feel like they're alone. I want people to know that there's someone there for them at any time, at any day, and, you know, just with welcoming arms. How others feel into words, you know? Put how they feel into words, and have that feeling that, you know, you're never alone on this journey. Someone's there with you, even if it's embarrassing or if it hurts. Like, I am young still, but I feel like I have grown so much already, and it's only gonna get better. Like, I feel like my writing is also just gonna be better as time comes, because I'll experience more stuff. I'll experience different heartbreaks, different kind of situations in my life that I can write about. So, yeah, ultimately, honey, you're not alone in this. I got you.
Try it. Bad idea. You know what? Oh, really crap. Weird. This is weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fun to make. Not fun to eat.
Out of how many musical notes would you give this? Out of 10.
Out of 10?
And what kind of musical notes?
Just a rest, man. Just don't do anything. A whole rest. Just don't even start it. It's downhill from there. Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
We're dancing in slow motion with you. I'm stuck on a paradise with you. I'm stuck on paradise. Giving into what I can't keep, turning pleasure into something deep, pushing into a fading memory. Pull me by your side before I change my mind. Wild hearts open like an ocean. Tonight we'll let go of emotion. We're dancing in slow motion with you. I'm stuck on a paradise with you. I'm stuck on paradise. You can have my soul. I just want control. You can haunt me close. Just please let me go.
control. You can hold me close, just please let me go. Wild hearts open like an ocean. Tonight we'll let go of emotion. I too, you're dancing in slow motion with you. I'm stuck on a paradise. Stuck on paradise. In the middle of the night, you crawled into bed with me. I can hear you fall asleep, so I know it's her you wanna keep. For all the times I called your name, for all the truth that came with blame, I'm still crawling out of the flames. When you're gone, I still feel afraid, fighting a fire against the rain. It's a war game, we're a war game. Placed a presence on a shelf, told me that she's just a friend. I can feel you pretend, so I know that this is the end. For all the times I called your name, for all the truth that came with blame, I'm still crawling out of the flames. When you're gone, I still feel afraid, fighting a fire against the rain. It's a war game, we're a war game. For all the times I called your name, for all the truth that came with blame, I feel so ashamed, 'cause I still call your name. I'm still crawling out of the flames. When you're gone, I still feel afraid, fighting a fire against the get out of here, but I'm afraid of hurting. Pretending everything is clear while my hope is bruising. There's a fire burning from within that I want to let loose. I need my life to just begin. It's something that I have to do. And what's left of me will break me free. Stepping stones may break my bones. Still I need to find a place to call my place to call my own. I wanna leave my fears behind. I'm done with hiding. There's nothing that can change my mind, even if my soul is suffering. Let the fire burning turn to dust. I'm not stuck anymore. I only have myself to trust, leaving me with no choice. And what's left of me will break me free. Stepping stones may break my bones. Still I need to find a place to call my own. Running heart beating alone. Still I need to find a place to call my only regret is letting reality break me down, never giving room for hope to run around, playing with fires, letting them burn my faith and desires. I've got to unlearn. I deserve much more than what I got in return. Now stepping stones may break my bones. Still I need to find a place to call my own. Running heart beating alone. Still I need to find a place to call my own. Still I need to find a place to call my